Hey guys, Joe from American Trucks, and today we are going to be working with the Rough Country Neoprene front seat covers in black, fitting all 99 to 06 regular cab and extended cab Silverado 1500s. Now, Silverado seat materials are pretty tough, but almost nothing these days is going to stand up to 10 years of daily abuse, which this truck has definitely seen. So these are going to be the perfect option for the Silverado owner that's looking for a budget-friendly seat cover set that is going to improve and at the same time protect their interior from any further wear. These seat covers are made from 4 layers with an inner foam layer just to add to the cushioning a little bit and an outer layer of black finished neoprene. Neoprene is lightweight and breathable, at the same time water and UV resistant, so these are going to do a great job at protecting the interior of your truck. Now, a couple of things I really like about these seat covers. Chevy integrates their seat belts into the backrest of the seat. Rough Country designs around that, and the fit and finish is perfect. Another thing I really like is it prominently features the Rough Country logo right up front with the RC and then the spell out Rough Country underneath. And I think one of the biggest selling points for this one is going to be right here in the middle with the bench and console cover, as well as this armrest cover, which is just going to give you more coverage. Pricing for the center console cover and both sets of front seat covers is going to come in at around 80 bucks. Now at that price, this is currently the most cost-effective set of front seat covers we have on our website, and I really do think you get a lot at around 80 bucks. The fit is there, the materials are there. Also included in that price is going to be a 1-year warranty from Rough Country. If you do have an extended cab Silverado, you can also pick up the back seat covers for around 80 bucks as well. Install for these is going to be pretty easy. There's almost no tools required. I'm going to give it a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. Should only take you an hour or 2 to get these installed on your truck. So without any further ado, let me show you how it's done. The only tool required for this install is going to be a small pin to release the headrest. We use this Allen key. I'm sure a paper clip would work as well. So we're going to start our installation on the driver's side, and I'm just going to get this in a little bit of better position to work in. I'm going to slide the whole thing forward, fold the backrest, and then we're going to be removing the headrest. Now, in order to get this headrest out of the way, what we're going to do is pull this up as far as it'll possibly go. That'll reveal 2 pinholes, one on either side. We're going to stick a small Allen key in both to release them and shimmy out the headrest. So now we're going to unfold the driver's side seat cover. You want the logo facing forward, and obviously the seatbelt portion here should be toward the outside of the vehicle. We're going to open that up, and to do that, there's a zipper right behind that seatbelt portion. We're going to pull straight up on that. And there will also be some Velcro along the bottom that we're going to release as well. Then we're just going to wrap this around the backrest portion of our seat. Now, once you have the seat cover started around the seat, you want to make sure you feed your seat belt around it, and then you can redo this zipper. The last step to get the backrest cover secured is to push through this black cloth here in between the bottom cushion and the back cushion. That's going to meet up with the Velcro on the other side. Next, we're going to work on the headrest, which simply slides around and Velcros together. Before we drop our headrest back in place, I'm just going to feed the seat cover underneath the headrest receiver end caps just to clean up the look a little bit. Next, we're going to turn our attention to the bottom cushion cover. Now you want to make sure this hole lines up with your seatbelt receiver. It's got some Velcro on the back side. I'm going to open that up right now. Same thing goes for these clips on the back. Make sure they're opened up, as the receiver side of those clips is going to be pushed in between the cushions, just like we did for the backrest. With the bottom cover fully in place, we could start securing it. I'm gonna start with those straps that go underneath the seat. So I'm gonna fold this forward, reach underneath the bottom cushion, pull those clips through, and then attach them to the receiver on the back. Next on the bottom seat cushion cover is going to be this Velcro around our seatbelt receiver here. Now on our regular cab, working down in that area is a little bit too tight, and I was actually unable to get that secured. If you had an extended cab and you could approach the seat from the back, you might have some better luck and be able to securely attach that piece of Velcro with the other side. In my opinion, the seat cover is nice and tight. It looks good in the truck, so all I did was tuck that down in between the middle and the seat itself. Rough Country also includes these elastic straps with a clip on the end to really snug up that bottom cover, but in our opinion, there's really no obvious spot for these. A couple ideas we did have though. The first one was to go to the back of the seat track, which would bring it to about right there. Downside to that one is if you come all the way back with your seat, that's just going to pop right off. The second idea we had was to come in here with the seat belt itself, but it kind of pulls up on the cover and doesn't really look so hot. So the third idea, and the idea we ultimately landed on, was to feed this clip in between these plastic pieces right here, underneath of the seat channel, and then secure it on the bottom side of the seat. Now you're not gonna be able to see me do this, but I'm gonna do the same thing for the elastic strap on this side of the seat cushion, and then we're gonna hop over to the passenger side and start the whole process over again. And again, we're gonna start by removing the headrest and using that Allen key to release it. Then we're going to open up the back cushion cover and slide it over. Gonna feed our seat belt around and then get this secured, zip it up, and then Velcro it down. Now we're just gonna move to the bottom and again, open this all the way up by unclipping the straps and opening all the Velcro, then get it seated around the cushion. So now we get to the last portion, and that's the center in between the two seats. We're going to start with the backrest here. This simply just wraps around it and Velcros on either side. Now for the bottom, and like the other bottom cushion covers, this is going to have two straps that go underneath and buckle in, and two elastic straps, one on either side. One thing to note about this bottom cover here, on top of tucking behind in between the back cushion, it also tucks behind the cup holders. We're going to get our straps started underneath and then buckle them in the back. Now lastly, we have the armrest cover, which just goes right over top of the armrest and secures with some elastic bands. And that is going to do it for my review and install of the Rough Country Neoprene front seat covers in black, fitting all 99 to 06 regular and extended cab Silverado 1500s. Thank you for watching. I'm Joe. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this.